This is Governor Elena Vasquez, Nova Prime Colony. What I am about to share is the record of our colony's darkest hour, and the day we learned what humanity had truly built across the stars. We sent a distress call expecting silence. The galaxy answered. This is Case File 077 Omega. This is the story of the gathering. Nova Prime was humanity's frontier. 40 million colonists, 3 weeks from the nearest Federation fleet. We had built something beautiful on the edge of known space. Farms, cities, families. The Cathari horde did not care about beauty. They emerged from hyperspace on March 15th without warning. 8,000 warships surrounding our system. A migration fleet searching for new territory, and they had decided our home would be their new nest. Our defense force consisted of 12 patrol vessels, 12 ships against 8,000. The mathematics were not difficult. I contacted Federation Command immediately. Admiral Okonkwo's response was honest and devastating. Governor, the nearest battle group is 21 days away. We are mobilizing everything we have. Hold as long as you can. 21 days. We would be dead in hours. The Cathari commander gave us 6 hours to surrender the colony. After that, they would take it by force. I knew what that meant. The Cathari did not take prisoners. They did not negotiate. They simply consumed and moved on. 40 million people. 6 hours to live. I gathered my staff in the command center. Good people, brave people, people who had built this colony from nothing. Options, I said. My defense coordinator shook his head. 12 ships. We can make them pay, but we cannot stop them. My evacuation officer was crying. We have transport capacity for maybe 200,000, maximum. The rest? She did not finish. I looked at the display. 8,000 hostile ships, 12 defenders, 40 million civilians. No options, no hope, just mathematics that ended in extinction. And then my communications officer spoke. Governor, what if we send a general distress call? Not to the Federation, to everyone, every frequency, every species, every ship within range. What good would that do? No one is close enough to help. Maybe not, but maybe someone is. Traders, convoys, anyone. It's better than waiting to die in silence. She was right. It was desperate, foolish, the longest of long shots. But it was something. Do it. Broadcast on all frequencies. Tell them Nova Prime needs help. Tell them 40 million humans are about to die. Tell them anyone who can reach us in time will have our eternal gratitude. The message went out. A cry into the void. I did not expect anyone to answer. 43 minutes later, the first ship arrived. A Vorn destroyer, the Blade of Keth-Vorath, dropped out of hyperspace on the edge of our system. Its captain immediately transmitted. Nova Prime, this is Captain Reth Khan of the Vorn Dominion. I was escorting a trade convoy 3 systems away when I received your distress call. I am one ship, but I am here. How can I help? I stared at the display. A Vorn ship, coming to help humans. Captain, why? His response was simple. Humans saved my hive brother at Nexus 7. A medic named Elena treated his wounds when our own doctors had abandoned him. She did not ask what species he was. She only saw that he was hurt. He paused. I owe a debt. All Vorn owe a debt. Today, I begin repaying it. One ship, against 8,000. But he came. 7 minutes later, a Korvax frigate arrived. Then 2 Thessian cruisers. Then a Mexari patrol group. Each one had a story. Each one had a reason. The Korvax captain remembered when human ships had rescued his people from a plague outbreak, delivering medicine when no one else would come. The Thessian commander's grandmother had been saved by human surgeons after a reactor accident. The Mexari wing leader had served alongside human marines in a peacekeeping mission. They had saved his life twice. They came. By hour 2, we had 47 Allied ships. By hour 3, 112. By hour 4, 360. Each new arrival brought more hope. Each new species added to our ranks. Traders who remembered fair deals with human merchants. Refugees who had been sheltered in human colonies during crises. Diplomats who had been treated with respect when other species had dismissed them. The galaxy remembered. By hour 5, the Allied fleet numbered 2,000 ships. 23 species united around Nova Prime. The Cathari commander contacted us again. His tone had changed. Humans. What is this? Where are these ships coming from? I smiled for the first time since the siege began. They are our friends. They are coming to help us. You have no allies in this region. Our intelligence confirmed. Your intelligence was wrong. Humanity has allies everywhere. We have spent 300 years building relationships across this galaxy, helping where we could, showing kindness when it cost us nothing. I leaned forward. And now, when we need them, they remember. They come. Every species we ever helped. Every debt we ever created through compassion. More signatures appeared on my display. Another wave of ships arriving. You brought 8,000 vessels to destroy us. You thought we were alone. The Allied fleet counter passed 3,000. 4,000. 5,000. We are not alone. We have never been alone. And your 8,000 ships are no longer enough. By hour 6, the deadline the Cathari had given us, the Allied fleet numbered 10,000 ships. 23 species, more firepower than the Cathari horde had ever faced. The battle was brief. The Cathari had not prepared for this. They had expected to overwhelm 12 patrol vessels and claim an easy conquest. Instead, they faced a united galactic response. 10,000 ships from 23 species engaged 8,000 Cathari vessels. The enemy formation shattered within the first hour. By hour 8, they were in full retreat, fleeing toward uncharted space. We lost 400 Allied ships. The Cathari lost 3,000. Nova Prime was saved. After the battle, I personally thanked every Allied commander. I visited every species flagship. I shook hands, clasped claws, touched appendages with beings from across the galaxy. Each one told me the same thing. You helped us once. Now we help you. A Vorn warrior whose brother had been saved by a human medic. A Korvax family that had been rescued from plague. A Thessian elder whose life had been saved by human doctors. A Mexari soldier who had fought alongside human marines. Small kindnesses. Moments of compassion that we had forgotten, but they had not. 300 years of humanity reaching out to the galaxy. 300 years of helping where we could, showing mercy when we might have shown force. And when we needed help, the galaxy reached back. I asked one of the Allied commanders, a Selenthri admiral whose species I did not even recognize, why she had come. Her fleet had been 12 days away. She had pushed her engines to dangerous limits to reach us in time. I never met a human before today, she admitted, but I know what humans did for my people. What did we do? 60 years ago, a human cargo ship found one of our colony vessels adrift. Life support failing. 3,000 of my people dying in the void. She paused. The human captain had a cargo of valuable medicine bound for another world. He was under contract. Delivery deadlines. Financial penalties for delay. What did he do? He dumped his cargo and filled his hold with our people instead. He saved 2,800 Selenthri lives and bankrupted his own company in the process. Her eyes met mine. We never forgot. When your distress call came, our fleet was already moving before our government authorized the mission. My crews volunteered. Every single one. She gestured at the Allied fleet visible through the viewport. Every species here has a story like that. Humans have spent 3 centuries planting seeds of kindness across the galaxy. Today, you harvested them all. 10,000 ships. 23 species. 1 distress call. That is what humanity built. Not through conquest. Not through force. Through something simpler and more powerful. Connection. The Cathari thought Nova Prime was isolated. They calculated that no help could arrive in time. They were certain of victory. They did not calculate kindness. They did not factor in debts repaid. They did not understand that humanity had spent 300 years making friends across the stars. And friends come when you call. This is Governor Elena Vasquez, signing off. Case File 077. Omega is now closed. We sent a distress call into the void expecting silence. 23 species answered. 10,000 ships came. They came because we had helped them. They came because we had shown them kindness. They came because humanity had spent centuries proving that we were worth saving. Remember that. The next time you have a chance to help someone, to show compassion, to extend a hand to a stranger, remember Nova Prime. Remember that today's kindness is tomorrow's rescue fleet. And when the darkness comes for you, you will not face it alone. We did not face it alone.